If you know, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know.
What up? What up? It's your boy. You don't know Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all see the title, man. I'm about to help y'all get all these playmaking badges as quick as possible, man. I got a strategy, I got a tactic that you could attack multiple badges at the same time, man. So y'all know how it is, man. Stay tuned. I got y'all because this was actually highly requested. So as y'all see, I like to go Hall of Fame, as y'all know by watching my streams, by watching how I grind. I like to play Hall of Fame. So you can't really just go out there and not know what you're doing. And screens are highly used, really used a lot when I grind, right? So it's very simple for me to get these badges in the process of grinding. Now, what I like to do, take a look at the vid in the background. Take a look, man. So we're gonna attack these badges: the Dimer, the Anchor Breaker, the Pick and Roll Maestro, the Flashy Passer, and the Lob City Passer. And of course, there's the one-man fast break and the break starter. Those two, I prefer like going to practice for these two, man, because when you're playing Hall of Fame, it's not that easy that you get on a fast break. I gotta be 100 with y'all, right? So these two, the one-man fast break and the break starter, I'll leave that for practices. Alright, so let's attack the badges, the core playmaking badges. Now check this clip out in the background. I'm setting up for the pick and roll. But when I look at the defender in the back, he's playing really high. Now I'm gonna drive to the sideline and then I'm gonna initiate Giannis to drop for the slip, and that's an easy lob. Now these are spam religiously, man, but it's very situational. Now I'm gonna go over it one more time so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Now with this, as I said, the defender is pretty high. The defender is gonna overshow in case I'm gonna use the pick. Now this is the perfect opportunity to get these lobs, man. Alright, now to initiate the slip, all you gotta do is tap L1 or LB if you're on the Xbox to cause the slip, and then just double tap triangle to throw the lob. Very simple, very effective. And as you all know, every assist goes towards Dimer as well. So once you pass that ball and they score, you're killing two birds with one stone. So you might as well throw a lob while you're doing it. Now in this clip right here, I decide to go the other route, man. This time I'm gonna actually attack Anchor Breaker. Now of course you gotta know by now, to get the Anchor Breaker, performing driving dribble moves is very important, which is you basically attacking the basket. So every time you attack the basket, it's gonna go towards the Anchor Breaker once you score or get an assist. Now in this case, I am actually using the pick this time around. I saw the defender was pretty high and I saw the open lane on the baseline, so I decided to go all the way. All I did was a simple size up and tap the right stick while holding down the right trigger to the right to do that nice little size up hesitation to push the defender into the screener. And as a side note, I'm not holding down the sprint button after I run the defender to the screen, man. All I'm doing, I'm running into the screen, then I do a quick crossover, and I'm not, as you see, I'm upright dribbling right here. I'm not sprinting full speed at all, to be quite honest, because you get by defenders a lot easier when you're not holding down the sprint button. The only time I hold down the sprint button is when I wanted to do the dunk, right? Very simple, very effective, and in this case, you're actually attacking the Pick and Roll Maestro and the Anchor Breaker as well. Now that leaves us to the Flashy Passer badge. Alright, we already got Lob City covered, we already got Anchor Breaker, we already got Dimer, of course, we already got Pick and Roll Maestro. Now the Flashy Passer, you're gonna have a few things you're gonna be attacking here as well, which is gonna be the Dimer, of course. You could hit the Anchor Breaker if you attack the basket and do the Flashy Passer, or you could hit the Pick and Roll Maestro as well, man. Alright, now there's a simple hint a little trick I want to give to y'all, bro. When the best way to use a flashy pass is to set the stick, the right stick, to do flashy passes. That's what I did. Instead of doing normal pass or flashy pass, I actually went into controller settings. I actually put out a video yesterday showing you all the best controller settings to play for playmakers, right? So check out the video. It's gonna be at the end of this video. Check it out. I did switch the stick for it to do flashy pass anytime I want to pass using the right stick. I found out that was the most efficient way to use the flashy pass and to get it pretty much on command. You don't get it 100% of the time, but you definitely get it at a higher percentage than double tapping B or double tapping O, right? It's definitely a better route. But anyways, man, it's very simple, man, this method for flashy passes. Okay, so I already gave out the main secret is using the right stick for you to get most of this flashy pass. Now remember, you make sure whenever you're doing the flashy pass that the circle is below the feet of the player that you want to do the pass to. Look at Cousins, he got the circle below his feet, and that way I know where the flashy pass is going. That's the first thing. The second thing is you could either choose to use the screen or not use the screen. That's up to you to read it. After you go in for that pick and roll maestro and that dimer using and that lob city, then by now you should be able to read screens pretty well. Now the next thing is on fast breaks might be some of the best time to use these flashy passes, right? Now of course I like to use the same method that I'm going for the pick and roll maestro. I like to call for the pick on top, and depending how the defender is, I might choose to initiate for the player to slip. And as you see in that situation, this time they actually helped in the middle and they left the corner wide open, so the options are always there. Now it's up to you right now to switch where the circle is located. And of course I looked at Oladipo in the corner, a easy flashy passer. So it's all situational, of course, but it's definitely a real easy route. And as I said right here in the fast breaks, very easy. I already see my boy right there cutting. Simple flashy passer with the right stick, holding down LB, and the right stick is the method, the best method for flashy passes, and it was an easy dime. So hopefully this video helped you all out. Now just a few more things I want you all to know. To call screens, I don't really call screens the traditional way. What I do is I do a quick tap of the LB and it brings up the icons as you all see in the background, right? As soon as I tap it, I see all the icons. Then I select which player I want to set the screen. It might not be as it is here, the Greek Freak. I might want to call a point guard depending on if I'm doing a pick and pop a lot. I'm going to do the flashy passing pick and pop. It might be the Greek Freak as you see right here, because I know he's going to be strong going to the basket, and it's going to force the defender to help a little bit more, and it's going to open up the lane. So depending on the situation, tap LB, you're going to see the icons, then you got to hold down the button over the player's head to select the player. It's that simple to call the screens, and this is the best method as well if you're not a playmaking build and you want to set call for picks. In my career, tap the LB button or L1 button so it could bring up the icons to give you the options to call screens, man. The next thing is you don't have to play Hall of Fame. I play Hall of Fame because I get the most points towards everything, towards badges. For me personally, yes, it's beneficial to play Hall of Fame, but sometimes, especially if your overall is not up there, it might be the most difficult part, and it doesn't make any sense. You play Hall of Fame and you're not going to make the points because you're not going to make successful passes either way. So you don't have to touch Hall of Fame to grind these badges. Go at a desired difficulty. It might be better if you go lower difficulty, to be quite honest, but for me it's pretty easy. I already understand how Hall of Fame works and how the player moves on defense and whenever they're cheating, so it's very easy for me to do. But you might not get it down packed as yet, so it might be more efficient for you to go a lower level. Alright, so hopefully this video helped you all out. You already know your boy Sim. If you're first time to my channel, don't forget to like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who is gonna help. Your boy Sim, one love, respect. Bless up.